Quantum is restructuring. The company says it will slash as many as 800 jobs in its hard disk drive group. This comes at a time when Quantum is pushing into a new market, hard drives for the personal video recorders made by Replay Networks and TiVo. For more on the changes at the company and its new strategy, I'm joined by Bentley Nelson, Strategic Development Manager of Quantum. Glad to have you with us here in New York.
Thank you, Steve.
I want to talk a lot about PVRs, but first let's deal with this restructuring matter. What is driving you to have to cut 800 jobs?
Well, essentially what we're doing is realigning the company around the focus of the sub-$700 PC market. That's where the market is moving today. That's where the action is, and that's where our focus is in the future. Our particular unit is focused on consumer electronics. We're very excited about that part of the marketplace, and in fact, I'm here in New York at the Kagan conference to help motivate people to move in this DVR direction.
And that sub-$700 market is where hard drives are in price free fall.
That's, I think, very true. People are trying to devise new economic models. We have free PCs. We have many different initiatives. But what we've done traditionally is focus on our customers' needs, and our customers are the major OEMs. We are the major supplier to many of the top PC manufacturers in the world today. And we understand what their economic agendas are, and we are realigning, actually, to meet those.
Let me try one provocative notion on you to see if it has any plausibility to you. One analyst here in New York said that free PCs may turn out to be the best thing for the PC business. The margins may be smaller, but you'll start selling them like telecom, capital equipment products. You'll have a certain demand. You'll be able to, play out many more units. Do you think there's any possibility of that?
I think there are a lot of models that people are just beginning to understand. You could sort of look at the CE model these days, where people are focused on the cell phone subsidies. You can look at satellite television and the focus on subsidy models there. But people are looking for new ways to cover the actual cost of the product and get it subsidized over time. Again, the CE opportunity that we have with DVRs is highly focused on developing new economic models. We in our business unit are very creative in the way we work with our customers.
Okay, let's talk about the Kagan conference. Both Replay Networks and TiVo have got their gizmos over there. Personal video recorders. Am I right, do I understand correctly, that your company is the only one that makes hard drives for both those companies' personal video recorders?
That's correct. We are the sole supplier to both TiVo and Replay.
How did you engineer that?
Well, actually, it goes back a number of years. It goes back about 3 years to the formation of our consumer electronics business unit. And what we did at that point in time is we did a considerable amount of market research on the consumer themselves, the people that sit on their couch, watch television the way you and I do when we get home. So what we did was we tested some of the premises that you now see in a TiVo box or Replay personal video recorder, such things as live broadcast pause, the ability to punch a button on a remote control, pause your TV as it's flowing live TV, the ability to do personal instant replays, the ability to find a program the same way you find a cut on a audio CD very instantly. So we tested those premises a number of years ago with people in focus groups. That really formed the genesis for our business unit, the funding from management at Quantum. And what we are finding over time is that there were other people with similar thoughts. So we'd done our homework by the time we met TiVo and Replay. They'd done theirs, and it was just sort of a magic meeting of minds at key points in time.
So you've got an exclusive at the moment with these two companies. Is it going to stay that way?
Well, I can't speak for our clients. I think the way we keep things as tight as they are today is through our own performance. We have a number of people in our business unit who are engineering new technology, new business models. You're going to see us coming out with products with numerous CE manufacturers around the world.
We're almost out of time, but I want to ask you, you're obviously broadening the base of products that your stuff can go into. Are you looking at other kinds of consumer appliances?
Well, I think the first level is just where you'll see sort of a digital video recorder technology show up. In the future, you'll see it inside TVs. You'll see it inside cable set-top boxes. And then we have other ways to exercise the ability to have basically a hard disk that serves as a recorder and a player. So don't think of it in the familiar sense of a PC model. What we're doing for the future is look on no PC. We've got essentially a hard drive that has its own capabilities to record, store, and play back television content.
Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us, Bentley.
Thank you.